Fellas, ladies, you looking for lotions? You looking for beard oils? But unfortunately, everything you get from mainstream got chemicals in it and they're probably killing you? No problem, we got you. Go check out my people from Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. That's Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. www.top2bottom, BOTTU, the U is for unique, M.com. Tell them I sent you.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Once again, welcome to the OG Network. Welcome, every single one of y'all. We got my brother here, Mr. Young. About another great, wonderful, solid brother from the city of Philadelphia. We keep trying to say, we're gonna bring y'all all the type of people that we can find in the city of Philadelphia that is doing positive stuff. I got a little bit of chance to talk to my brother, and I'm liking what I'm hearing. Solid. Once I gotta say this before we go too far into this is that my cousin Ant doing a heck of a job finding some real solid people, man. Kudos to you, my brother, man.
Salute.
I'm gonna pull myself. I'm gonna let Ant say what he got to say, and then we just gonna get right into it. And Ant, the floor is yours right now, my bro.
Like the bug, y'all. Introducing my man, Styles by Young. Hey, I just want to thank everybody. I just want to thank everybody for coming. You know what I'm saying? If you can like and subscribe and share. And I'm glad y'all coming on to hear our interesting stories. Or people, Philly got love, y'all. This is Philly talk. So, you know what I mean? It's a brother here. He came from Philly, from the grind, North Philly. We don't never say it right, not North. We say North. So, you know what I mean? But, right? But just have no further ado, y'all. Welcome to Philly Talk, and introducing again, Styles by Young.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks again, Kings, for joining me on your platform. Let me share some things, and I'm ready to get started when y'all are.
All right. All right, Ryan, like you go first or what?
Oh no, like you said, I'm from North Philadelphia, born and raised.
Okay. What started you thinking about? Was it at a young age when you start thinking like, man, this is how I want to dress? Because when you're a young person, you don't know what to put on. Like I was always a heavy set kid, so they didn't make Jordache and Sergio Valente in my size. You know what I'm saying? Right. everything was called husky. You know what I'm saying? So I had to.
I remember one of my cousins used to wear husky jeans. We used to mess with him all the time. Yeah, right.
So hopefully that was when you decided, I'm gonna help you people out. You know what I mean? It can't wear good proper clothes. You know what I
mean? So to be honest, I come from a family dresses like my uncles, my grandfather, all of them. They all wore suits and stuff, right? So when I was a kid, my mom introduced me to the suit thing. She had me doing the suits and all that. But by the time I got, you start getting older, and I got into high school. That's the last thing I was thinking about was some suits, right? So when I went to college, I was a business major. So by me being a business major, once I got on my major 2 days a week, I had to start wearing suits. So then I started getting comfortable wearing suits. I just started incorporating not just 2 days a week. I was going 3 and 4 days a week with suits on in college. My homies and them, they big on me like, hey, what you wearing the suit? You wearing the suit? You don't even got class today. You got a suit on. But then when they started saying, what was coming my way, they told me, I'm ready to go get me a suit. So
they see what you was doing.
Yeah. So I started getting used to wearing suits. I started getting used to comfortable wearing suits again. Then once I graduated, I didn't have to wear suits for a while, and I got on my major. I started doing property management, and I was wearing suits. I had to wear suits again for that. But I was always that person in my family, my neighborhood. When something came up, everybody was calling me. I'm going to a what? I'm going to a red carpet event. Ride with me to the mall. Ride with me here. Ride with me there. So I'm doing it for free. And then one day I had an aha moment. I'm like,
Oh, he went out.
Yeah, he probably hit something by mistake, but he'll be all right. He'll get back in.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
y'all just hang in there.
Yeah.
We might be having some technical.
Yeah, hang in there, y'all.
Yeah, I was having technical issues too. But he'll probably come back.
Well, this is Style by Young, y'all. He'll be back on. He probably just got blinked off from the phone or whatever service, because the weather conditions have been really bad everywhere. It's getting cold, you know what I mean? So it's probably freezing up everybody's line in itself, you know what I mean? But I definitely, remember who was it? The Patterson. Remember the young boy? He used to dress up in the suits.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. He stayed in the suit.
Yeah. Oh, you back? You can hear us?
Hello.
I can't hear you. I can't hear y'all.
Hold on.
Can you hear us now?
Oh.
I don't know what happened.
You hear him now? No, I don't think he can still hear us.
Yeah, he can't hear us. He probably got to jump
You can't
out.
hear us still? Ryan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Ant. He might have to jump out
All right.
and come back in.
Who, me or him?
No, him.
Hey, can you hear us, Young?
Can y'all?
I don't think he can hear us.
I can't hear y'all.
We can hear you, but you can't hear us.
Damn. I guess I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna text him.
I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in the chat. He might see it in the chat. Yeah, he did it already. He did it. He jumped out. Yeah, just hang in there, y'all.
Yeah, I just texted him, so I told him to jump off and jump back on because he couldn't hear me.
Sorry about
Who's that? Somebody saying something. Hey, just passing by. Have a good day. What's going on?
Yes,
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all now. I don't know what happened.
No, it does that sometimes, man. Once in a while, you get these little glitches that happen once in a while, man. So if it does it again, just go out, come back in.
Okay.
It's cool. It's all good. No big deal. Once in a
Okay.
while,
I appreciate it.
you know, technology we don't have no control over. We only can use it.
Right. No, for sure.
But that's what's up, man. I know you were saying you was on the subject about the suits, and you was in. I think you was at where you was in school.
Oh yeah,
And-
right.
Yeah.
So I started, started back wearing them with school and stuff like that. And then once I got graduated, started working, got into my major, I started wearing them again. But then I realized in our community it was missing. So that's why when I started my brand, started my movement, is around that classic man style. So like when I go to like schools, when I go talk to the youth, stuff like that, the first question I always ask them, I say, when y'all see me, what y'all think? Most of them be like a lawyer, businessman, but they say they don't see that no more. But when when we was coming up, that's all we seen. Even the gangsters had
the gangsters.
We thought they was just going. We thought they was work. Going to work. They was going to work, but they wasn't.
Right. We thought they was gangsters and miles. We still respected them. We like, hey,
absolutely. So that's why like everything around my movement is about the style, about the classic man style. So I'm always pushing, and I know you probably see it on my Facebook. I'm always pushing out that getting dressed, get your grown man on.
I'm trying to get my weight down. Shoot, I can't afford it. I'm gonna get my weight. But you actually, when I told somebody, about two people, I said it, and they said, "Oh, I know him. I seen him on there. My kid probably get a suit from them. My cousin getting a suit from them." I'm like, "Dang, okay." It's like, all right.
So speaking of that, so the past 3 years, actually since the world opened back up from the pandemic, when the kids was able to go on the proms, like I've been doing a lot of the proms in the city. For the boys for the past 4 years, especially the last 3 years. A lot of the young boys, football, basketball, like last prime season, 25, May and June. Most of my kids, they mostly was football, basketball, track. Had a lot of yeah.
Well, they came to you for that look, huh?
Yeah. The good thing is when you good service, good work, I get a lot of referrals. So even some of the kids I might have did their primes last year that was seniors, they might got a little brother, little cousin, they refer them to me. So that's been the thing over the last few years. And then by me getting athletes, if I get a football, if I get the star football player, of course, other kids gonna want to go with the star of the team with
right.
So
that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I like that. I when people start telling me stories, I always backtrack in my head.
Right.
I had a suit moment. You know what I mean? Like where you couldn't find me without wearing a suit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I had the long jacket one. I had 3-piece suits. It was rare there was a brief moment for a couple of years that you couldn't find me a day without. I had on a suit every single day. But I got eventually I got lazy.
Right.
It's like it's too much work. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It for me personally, I think is necessary because it does change it does change the aura of how you feel about yourself based on how you dress. So I think it is necessary, especially for young men. You know what I mean? People. If you walk down the street with a hoodie on and stuff like that, and you walk down the street with a suit and tie and some shoes on, people treat you different.
Absolutely.
They're walking down the street with masks now, no.
They take you serious.
Even sometimes, like if I take my car to the dealership to get service, it's different when I come in there suited and booted versus if I come in there straight from the gym. I come in there suited and booted. How you doing, sir? You need anything? You need any coffee, tea? Like it's different how they talk to you. It's like they don't know how to. They don't know how to take you.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go ahead.
No, they really do. Like it's like even the establishment. So that another thing too, why I'm intentional on what I wear if I'm going to certain venues, certain events, if I'm down Center City, because it's I tell everybody I'm a walking billboard. So I get clients sometimes just off my look. So a lot of times people think I'm a lawyer. I get a lawyer a lot. And I'm like, nah, I'm not no lawyer. I go into my spill. And that's sometimes they give me business.
But that makes sense. I mean, you are a walking billboard. You are your best advertisement.
Absolutely.
You are your best. When I had contract work, when I was doing contract work, I always had my every time you see me, I had my company name on me. Now with this channel, I don't have it on right now, but normally, what do I have on when I'm doing my live? I got shirts on my shirt.
Uniform,
Right. So I had put something on my a little video on my Instagram, Facebook like a couple weeks ago. I seen a guy from I went to high school with in the gym, and he followed me on social media. So he said, "I like what you got going on." He said, I got me a clothing line. He said, only problem is I don't be getting no support. I said, you got a clothing line? I said, you got a clothing line? I said, what you sell? He's like, hoodies, sweatsuits. I said, oh yeah? I said, let me ask you a question. You in the gym, right? Why you don't have nothing on representing your brand?
You're right.
I said, how someone would take you serious or know about your brand if you don't even you're not even advertising your brand? That's if you in the gym, you should even if you wear the same hoodie every day with your brand right. You supposed to have a t-shirt. That's the perfect time to have something on with your brand on. You know? But that let people know if you serious or not. Like how I'm going to support something and you don't even show me you serious.
And you ain't even supporting it. Yeah, you're not even posting it out there, let nobody know nothing about it. You're right. And it probably was like an epiphany when you said it to him. He probably didn't think about that. Like, I need to wear my clothes and advertise. And then he probably trying to, I got this shirt, but you can go online and do that. But you don't want that. You want people to question, what is that? Every time I see you got that on. Like, what is that about? What is that? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
How long did he tell you how long he was making clothes?
That part, no, he didn't tell me. He said he had his business for a while, but he wasn't specific on like how long it was.
Specific on how long?
It's crazy that you say that, right? You said he had his business for a while. So let's say a while is 3 years, even though we don't know. This is crazy. This is why sometimes you have to be careful the circle that you keep around you. It took you in the gym to tell him that. That means that whoever you've been around for the last 3 years ain't telling you that why you don't wear your own stuff.
Yeah.
And why you're not advertising. This is why I tell people, man, sometimes you got to be, listen, if you want to be successful in life, you know what I'm saying? But if you keep, you got to make sure your circle is solid too.
Absolutely.
Because if you with somebody, if you, it took 3 years for you to come in there. I'm not saying 3 years for you to say to him, yo, why you not advertising? Now, listen, when I was doing contract work, as soon as I started my business, I went and ordered my jackets, hoodies, shirts, everything. Everybody that worked for me, guess what they had to wear? Uniform. Why? Because they was advertising for me. My vehicle, everything. Not only did I advertise, it was color coded. Everything matched color wise. Why? Because again, that's how you know. I when I talk to young people like that, like y'all you were saying, and they don't understand the importance of that. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, you wear what you in a suit all the time. That's a talking point. Yo, that's a nice jacket. I mean, that's a nice tie.
Yeah, nice shoes. You start walking somebody down, man. Some nice shoes, socks. Like I'm in the socks too, bro.
About how you dress.
That's how it be. So I'm real intentional on that. Like I'm real intentional. But listen, like you said, when you had your contracted business, how you was marketing and stuff like that. Like for me, I wasn't never on social media until I got my business. When I started my business, I'm like, I gotta get on social media. It's free promotion.
Right.
One of the best things to help my business was when I got on Facebook, right? So when I first started, I was on social media. I was on Instagram for like 8 months. One of my homies was like, bro, I'm telling you, get on Facebook. It's better for you, for the crowd you're going after. It's more professional people on Facebook. Instagram is superficial. Everybody rich. Everybody got this living this lifestyle and
right. They want to see you dance, right?
Right. But on Facebook,
they want to see you dance or fight, right?
On Facebook, it's more real people, right?
Right.
So I get a lot of referrals from Facebook. People reshare your videos, they repost like your flyers and stuff like that. Instagram, everybody too cool. So I seen this shift in my business when I got on Facebook. Another thing,
that's where I saw you at.
Right. So we wouldn't even be talking right now if I wasn't putting it out there on Facebook.
Right.
Another thing, the guy I was telling y'all about, right? This was crazy. So I asked him, I said, you got an Instagram? So I said, what's your Instagram? I go put it in the phone. He got it blocked. He got a private page. I said, how you promote the business and your page is private? I ain't listen. After that, I was like, man, I'm finished working out, man.
I'm done talking to him, right?
He letting you know right there, he ain't serious.
He ain't serious.
Yeah, like your clothes is a secret.
That's what I'm saying.
You know why it's a secret? Because he's playing games.
Right.
Right.
Let's be real about it. He's playing games. You don't even, you can, all right, well, if I got an Instagram page, maybe that page ain't for that. You should have went and created another one. Why?
Right.
For your business. Like, it's not making sense.
But the fact that you had it locked is even weird to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's even weird to me. You have it locked and blocked, like, for what reason? Like, when I seen you on Facebook, and you was going to an event. That's what I think about the Facebook, about advertising, because you was going to an event. Right. You looking good. I look at the coat and I'm tracking you like, hey, and you like, it's just not, you're not looking at the suit as much. You're looking at the whole event, the whole style, everything. I'm watching your socks, your shoes, your coat, and I watch you, you turn around like, and everybody looking at you like, what's this?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Who that? Yeah.
And another thing too, right? What put the ice on the cake? So I started my business in 2000, right? Right before COVID. So I had just got a couple kids from Emotech basketball team, right?
Okay.
I was going through their primes. Next thing you know, the world shut down, right? So I didn't get a chance to do their primes. But that year that we was home, I was just like researching. I was brainstorming. I was still planting that seed on my social media platforms. I'm still putting it out there to the point when people was like, when the world opened back up, I'm gonna get with you. I thought people would, just be saying, was just talking.
Right.
But because I stayed in their on their timeline, different people said like, man, you doing my timeline. So when the world opened back up, by like 22, when people start going back to work, stuff like that, people start reaching out. I'm styling them and stuff like that. I'm taking at that point, I was just taking them to the stores. Like I had different stores I took my clients to. And I'm doing wardrobe builds. I'm doing wardrobe builds. People changing up they look and stuff like that. So I start going to 23. My goal was to start going to more networking events. So I was going to like different networking events. I was going to more galas and like different things throughout in the city. Get my name out there.
That was smart. Yeah.
But one of the things I kept running into, like I kept saying I want that high level client. So I'm starting meeting lawyers, judges, business owners, stuff like that. They always ask me, like, where you located at?
That's
So
what
at that time I didn't have my own space. So for 2 years, so 23, 24, I'm going to all these places, I'm getting in these rooms. And they ask you, what's your website? I got the website. Because you meet certain people, you can't be like, check my Instagram out or check my Facebook out. They like, first thing they ask, what's your website? Where you located at?
Right.
So I'm like, bro, right now, I don't have a location. I go to this store, that store. So now, fast forward now, I got my own location. So this past April, I was able to get my own space. So right now, that's where I'm at now in my office. So it's in East Falls. So when I meet people now, they say, where you located at? Oh, I'm located in East Falls, Philadelphia. Well, I'm located in East Falls.
Very prestigious. Yeah, go ahead.
So when I'm meeting these different people, they hear East Falls. Oh, I'm right by Kelly Drive. I'm right off of Ridge and Midville. So
Winston Hick and all that, right?
I'm only 10 minutes. Now when I meet people, they say, oh, I'm only 10 minutes from there. I'm 15 minutes from there. I can come over by the drive. So it's all about marketing, about location, and now I'm able to package it better. Me have my own space. I'm able to do one-on-one consultations. I don't have to be in the store. Got people over your back and stuff like that. So
what is it? What is the experience like for a client? Let's say, you get a client, they call you up.
Go ahead.
I mean, and they it's like, look, yo, bro, I got an event. Let's say, I got an event. I'm getting ready to sit around with some people. I'm trying to get them to give me some money.
Yep. I always say all the time, the look is the hook. So what I usually do, I'm gonna let y'all see this. So are you able to see it? Can I like flip the screen?
Yeah, and you should be able to reverse the screen.
Yeah. You should be able to flip the screen.
Okay.
If you mess up, just come back in. That's all. It's all good.
Oh, so
this
is the setup. So I have my books, like my fabric books.
Okay.
All kinds of fabrics. So when they get the appointment, they come in one-on-one. Fabric books.
Dang.
My buttons. Got the different type of linings. Like I'm big on paisley, so a lot of my suits, I do the paisley linings.
Yeah.
Get ready for
I like your colors too.
So I'm big on. So this is another thing that I incorporated in the brand, right?
Show that up. Let me see that.
You go anywhere else. It's my garment bag. So before I didn't have my own garment bags. I'm like, I gotta incorporate the garment bags. I said, you go anywhere else, you go to Boyd's, you go to Men's Warehouse, Saks, you're gonna get that garment bag. So I'm like, it don't make sense to sell a suit. Somebody buy my suit and I'm putting it in a regular garment bag. So now people get they get the whole experience. And then this is my wedding book right here. I do a lot of weddings as well. So I just September, October was a big wedding season for me. So this,
it always is, though, honestly.
Yep. So
that's when I got married.
Yeah. So this pretty much the setup. So when the fact that they don't have to worry about people all over their back, and I do appointments, one-on-one appointments, and it's like you said, it is experience because, and it go back to what you said in the beginning. When you're around certain people, you're able to be vulnerable, right? So, believe it or not, some men is not, they weight conscious as well. So they not going to share that when there's a bunch of people around. So we have one-on-one conversation. One-on-one conversation. They like, bro,
they
can I be
comfortable
honest with you? And go ahead. Tell me what you want to. And then a lot of times they like, damn, I got this belly. Like I want to wear this, but I got this stomach. So a lot of times when brothers had stomachs, I like to put them in double breast because double breast kind of hide your belly stuff. You know what I mean? But the experience is good because it's a one-on-one experience. We almost have fellowship while we sit here talking.
Right.
So, yeah.
Man, that's good.
I like that's why I worded the question that way because it's like people don't understand that that's a different experience. It's one thing to go into the store, pick up a suit. Oh, this might look all right. You know what I'm saying? But understanding that when you go to, let's say, someone that's tailoring something to you,
right?
That's unique to you. You know what I mean? It's like that's a different feeling, man. When you go buy a suit, like I know when I bought suits, sometimes I buy what they have, and if it fit close, I'm good. But there was times I've had to buy suits where I had to have it altered and tailored to fit my physique better.
Right.
And when the person in the store, depending on the salesperson, that experience makes the big difference on how you feel about how you spent your money.
Right.
You know what I mean, and if I go buy a suit, or you like in your case where you're walking people through that experience, when they get ready to walk out of there with a suit on, man, they looking at it. You know what I mean, you probably feel better about what you sold them, and they probably like, man, I look good, man. But again, you take what you're doing serious enough, and they walking away feeling good about what they was. And if they came back, that tell you right there that you did a hell of a job.
Yeah, one thing I love about what I do, and this goes back to the prime season, right? The thing I love is a lot of the moms never seen their boys in suits, right?
Wow.
So, listen, over the last few years, I'm talking about moms bawling, crying like they see their boys in the suit, like they never seen them.
Wow.
I get a
I never thought about that. Yeah.
Like, and then I got a couple of them whereas though the mom, like I told this to a mom last year, right? She was kind of like hesitant about the price because she's a single mom and stuff like that. So I told her this. I said, look at it like this. I said, you rather be spending this money on a suit for the prime or lawyer fees? She said, you know what, young? I'd rather do this. She said, because my son don't get in no trouble. He's on an honor roll. I said, that's a good time to reward him. Now, if I had a mom, whereas though the boy was felon, mom said, young, she's like, young, he not going to prom no more. I said, I respect that. Because if you'd have told me he was felon and you still was going to let him go to prom, I would have said something. Now that's when I'm going to say something.
Wow. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that be them times. And then I had a couple over the last few years, I had a couple cases where as though the kids, they wanted to get suits made to go down school with. You know what I mean? So that was another thing. Some of them, they see themselves in that suit for the first time. Once they see themselves in the mirror, they like, oh man. One kid like 2 years ago, the mom said her son was like shy. when I first met him, he was like laid back, shy, and say nothing. I told Mom, I said, listen, when he put that suit on, watch him transform. He came out. Mom said she didn't know he can dance. This joker came out dancing and everything.
He put on a show.
He felt good. He put on a whole show.
Yeah. It really is a good feeling, man. I remember my nephew, I think he turned like 14 or something like that. And he would go to school dance. He never wore a suit.
Right.
His mom going, and he's like, I don't know. And she helped me pick it out. Well, when he got dressed, he goes, and then he's like, he got social anxiety. He like, I look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, he looked at himself and he said to himself, like, I look good. Like, he never seen himself in the suit. And it does put a prestigious feeling in you. You know what I mean? You tattoo your collar, your tie, you straighten it up. You try to make sure it's hot in your buttons. You try to make sure it's in your jacket. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you'll fix yourself up through the whole day with a suit on.
Yep.
The whole day.
And when you think about it too, that's like if we go to like a black tie affair or any type of dress up event, everybody too clean. You notice there's never really no fights or no dumb stuff when everybody's dressed up.
Ain't you clean in your dress, man? No, I ain't trying to mess this suit
up.
That's what I'm saying. You don't be on no dumb. You don't be no dumb stuff going on. You be like,
you don't even want to fight.
I'm looking too good. I feel good.
Great. I'm looking too good, feeling too good. I ain't messing my clothes and my shoot up for you. I'll see you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you on the weekend.
You might see your worst enemy. You give him, that's the day you give him a pass. Like, you know what, bro?
Right.
I see you tomorrow when I got my boots on, man. I'm feeling good tonight.
He might even touch your suit, come up and touch it. Like, you look good, bro. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, though.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm touch your suit. He like, okay.
What made me stop wearing suits, and this is funny, is when doing the contract and work and stuff like that. I'm a money person. If I know that field in there. If I'm driving somewhere, what happened was we were driving somewhere, and they was tearing down the building. There was 3 dumpsters out there, so I'm in the dumpster with a suit on. I mean, it was money in that dumpster. I had to do what I had to do.
Oh,
but at that moment, I said, you need to stop wearing these type of clothes, because if you keep wearing this you're gonna be messing up shoes, suits, destroying them, because your behind don't care what you got on when you get ready.
He be a jump man with a suit on.
That's where I had to change my persona when it came to that, because I was like, man,
Somebody said it's
hard to fight in church shoes. Yeah, right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You're gonna be doing James Brown out on the floor.
That's why they told you take your church clothes and shoes off and then change your clothes. Yep. That was when they get Easter and Sundays. That's what they told you. Take that off.
Yep.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I remember Easter, man, that was when I used to get a suit all the time. And I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't wait to put that suit on the bus out that suit, bro. I couldn't wait, because you look good when you know what I'm saying? That's it. I think the whole point of that is just looking good, and you feel like a man, you feel like a boy, and like we was talking about that earlier too. You know what I'm saying? People be, just like, I ain't gonna front, I wear jeans, sweatpants and stuff like that. But when I get dressed to go out, I want to look good, and I don't want no trouble. I want it to go well. You know what I'm saying?
On your thermos too, huh?
Yeah, I'm always promoting. So look, I can't wear no suit in the gym. Right? So I have my water, I have my bottle. I'm always trying to find a way to
that's what's up, bro.
To promote the brand.
I like
smart.
Yeah. I love it. I love it, man. Like I like that, man, because I see how serious that mean to you, man. Like when I see people that really listen. I always tell people, I said, I watch people spend money on someone else's name, and it just drives me nuts.
Right.
I said, I see you are invested into what you're doing. You know what I mean? Not just the way you dress right now, but when you pulled that bag out, that suit bag, that said you serious. That thermos, that said you serious. That means that I wouldn't be surprised if it ain't a logo on your vehicle.
No, it ain't no logo on the vehicle. I was thinking about eventually probably get me a little van to ride around in.
Yeah, you should. I mean, that'd be for delivery, even if it's a little something to just delivery, just to something to advertise with your name on it. People see it, that's it. Yeah, man.
So I'm
This is not based on religion. This is about business. This is someone from. If you read the title, it's Philly Talk. This is not about religion. It's about a man, from Philadelphia doing amazing, wonderful things. He made, if you want to be dressed for success, then you might want to pay more attention.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to get dressed to go to hell, you can come and get this suit from Styles by Man or Heaven. Either way you want to do it. Come get this suit from Styles by Young.
Yo, my man, this is one of our YouTube family members out the pit. He says,
emoji with anyone with this. Oh, I'm gonna read this. I would have never thought Ant and OG would know anyone this prestigious. I figured they only gravitated to rats. Yeah, we know some people. We know how to look good. You know what I'm saying? Styles by Young.
How you doing? Yeah. Just so you know that we got a growing YouTube family, man. And they when they find out who you are and what you're about, man, they show up, bro. They show up heavy. I mean, we got a couple of people that, like, when I first started the video, that commercial, that's a company, top to bottom hair and skincare company. They make hair care products, skincare product, beard oils, like your beard and stuff. They make all that type of stuff. They make candles and stuff. Matter of fact, I got
organic
candles and stuff like that. It's
all organic. It's all organic too.
And it's all organic and natural and stuff like that. I use a lot of their product and stuff.
Okay.
But my point is,
text me that info. I'm gonna look them up. On they got a website.
Yeah, they do.
Send me the website.
Yeah, even if you forget, if you go back to this video on my page or Ant page, it's always before the video start. It's gonna be in the introduction.
Okay.
Yeah, and when we go out, it's gonna be on the outro. So the introduction is always their video. It beat them in, but it's, sometimes they'll pop the company, the CEO of the company, they'll pop up in the chat and stuff like that when they got time or whatever. But this is what they're located they're down south.
Okay.
Now Dover Dogs is another part of the YouTube family. He has a team, a basketball team that's registered with the ABA. He's from Philly too. He's doing a lot of nonprofit stuff that he's working on, man. He's a good dude, man. Me and him busted up. He's actually on my channel now on Thursday. He got a new show that he's doing. He got his own YouTube channel. He's doing a lot of stuff around sports and stuff like that. And but again, he dealing with young kids sometimes too. So the family, a lot of the people from the YouTube family is popping in there. Queen Sackcloth, her and her husband, they do a lot of sports down south in Florida. They from down in that area, down in Florida, whatever. They do sports. They got their own YouTube channel. They got their own YouTube channel, but we all support each other's YouTube channel, man. So they all coming in just trying to get an idea, for the Philly Talk and stuff like that, man. So just know that there's people in the chat that's trying to check you out.
That's love.
Yeah. There's on that chat, yeah.
Listen, right?
Go ahead.
With the like I tell people all the time to utilize their social media. I had a mom fly her son up from South Carolina to get a suit for prom last year.
Woo!
That was my first. That was my farthest client. Like I'm good in the tri-state, Philly, Jersey, Delaware, and I actually got a couple New York clients now. But I got DC, Maryland. One of the highlights moments I just had a couple weeks ago, probably like a month ago, I just did suits for a couple of the Villanova assistant coaches, basketball coaches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna put some likes on that, John.
yeah. So that was like a good moment for me. I don't know if y'all know Jason Dumas. He's the sports anchor on Action News on Channel 6.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. You do his too? You do his too?
He got a couple of my suits, y'all. That was my first one this year. Where I got somebody on TV.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's what's up. Congrats to you.
I got
Salute.
it on my Instagram page. I got him on there. He's the one. A lot of the old heads be mad at him because he be wearing sneaks with all his suits. So they like. So every time I post
Yeah, I think I know you
every
talking
time I
about.
post him in one of my suits, they be like, they be on me like, you got to get him to wear shoes. I'm like, that's not his thing. Like he
Right.
So the thing is, he came from the Bay. He's from Philly, but he was the anchor in like the Bay Area for like 12 years.
Okay.
And that's the thing over there. They big on suits and sneakers. So
Okay.
when he came back home and he got the job on Channel 6, he kept it going. But you know, a lot of the old heads here, they strict on you wear suits, you gotta have on suits.
Right.
So now we
I never really even thought about that because I was like that with church. It was like, I can't go into church with no sneakers on. I have shoes on. I go into church. I always felt like that for years. You know what I mean? But like you said, they started being dressing down or dressing casual and bringing comfortability to it. You know what I'm saying? You get the right type of sneakers, it'll go with the suit though.
Yeah, if you get like a nice sneaker shoe, but when you got like a pair of Jordans on or something like that, it look crazy. But that's the only thing. Sometimes during prime season, I be battling with the moms about. So like, if the dad's in the picture, the dad shut it down. My son wearing shoes. The mom in the beginning, the mom would be like, all right, young, I'm gonna go with you. They gonna wear shoes. Then when they get closer to the time, when they come for they final fit, they supposed to have a footwear with them. They come with the sneaker. I'm like, Mom, what you doing? Well, you know, he said when he started saying it made sense. If I'm gonna spend $800 on some sneakers, at least he can wear it a couple times. He ain't gonna wear them shoes probably ever again. So
that means you
think like that.
Now that means you,
like that.
You telling him you supposed to find reasons for him to wear it again.
You're right. Exactly. And he need to find some reason to find. Yeah, that's ain't nothing like I got a couple of pair of good shoes that I ain't wore up maybe twice, if that once. Guess what? They there for when I'm ready.
But they're investment though.
Yeah, the investment, exactly. Listen, when I'm broke, I still look good. You know what I'm saying, man? I put them shoes on, they be like, oh, them shoes sharp. I ain't got a dime in my pocket. Oh, that suit and that clothes you got on nice. I ain't got no money in my pocket. Don't ask me to buy nothing.
Before we go
I can take pictures though.
My man Dover Dog's in there. He said I need to get me a few suits to get and some bow ties to match. So if he decided he need to hit you up, how he gonna have to hit? What he gotta look for? How he reach you?
He could on my website. Schedule a consultation on my website.
Okay.
www.styledbyyoung.com.
Okay.
Hey, Ron, you put that up. You can type it up.
Yeah, give me a second.
Oh, okay. All right, bet.
Yeah, but sometimes my stuff be freezing up on me.
Yeah, for those that came on here late, this is Styles by Young. He's in Philadelphia. We on Philly Talk right now. If y'all want to look good, get y'all a suit. I'm in the robe now. But he gonna put me in a nice. He gonna put me in a nice robe one day.
I want to try to get the link. I can't get the link where I'm at right now, because I got everything locked in. But,
I would out the pit. But I don't think I ever did suits with sneakers. I don't think I probably wore something casual, but I don't think I've ever did suits with sneakers.
I ain't doing that.
But I do got some patent leather and suede black and white Nikes that I could pull that off with though. I might have to come down there with.
If they low
you might have. Yeah, they say they low top. They low top. Yeah. But if y'all talk to my man Styles by Young, I'm pretty sure if y'all, whether y'all sneaker shoes, sandals, or no shoes, barefoot, my man can put y'all in something nice and make you look nice. That I know. I know.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But yeah, man, and like you said, I think it's such a big thing. When you don't realize, like, some people that never wore a suit, like you said, they probably ain't wear it to their funeral. You know what I mean? That was probably the first time they was in the suit, was in a casket, which is sad if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? You had no life to even have at one point where you put the suit on. Like I said, I remember we said the double breasted. I remember putting that. It always felt like it was a lot of work, but it made you tailor yourself as you putting it on. You pulling on your shirt, tucking your shirt, making sure your belt in there. You putting your jacket on. You making sure that the buttons is lining up straight. Then you making sure when you put your tie in there, it's dropped straight in there. You trying to line it up. I mean, I think that puts a lot of work into like I just started doing the top to bottom organic products. You know, we do a lot of stuff for women. I mean, I just brush my teeth, you know what I mean, and pat my hair. That was what I do. I don't want to smell good and do all, you know what I'm saying, do all that work. So I'm 53. I never had a mustache, so I always joke about it. So that's how I started dealing with the oils, because Ronnie was, telling me about top to bottom, and I was like, okay, I drive, never had a mustache and beard. So I started using it, and they sent me like 3 products, a trio pack. One was a detoxifying beard wash. The other was a beard souffle, and then the other one was a beard oil. Okay. So what I did was like every day I was doing it. And I'm just like, for a while I was like, man, it's a lot of work. You know what I mean? Then the first time I wanted to be on one of the shows, somebody was like, man, you look like you growing a mustache, man. They don't know what they did. I was like, for real? Yes. Then I started getting compliments. You got a nice beard. I'm like, wait a minute, you called it a beard? Like, I got somebody called me I said I got a beard. You know what I mean? But what it did is it made me gave me better care for myself. You know what I'm saying? On my face, just doing like that. I ain't never been in the mirror like, okay, you see it, that. I go braids. I either got waves or braids or whatever. Yeah, I pat it, boom, and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like taking good care. So now I got Styles by Men. I'm gonna have a day that I'm going to do run it down, and I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna do my face, and then I'm gonna do my body with Style by Young.
So if anybody looking for the website, I put it inside the chat. Styles by Young Fashion. So if y'all looking for the website, just click it, go to the chat. Y'all can click the link right there in the chat. That way y'all go right to his website.
Yeah, but I do believe, man, the suits, it says a lot without having to say anything. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the respect that you get, the curiosity, what you do.
Yeah.
You
know what's crazy though? Like when we was coming up, you would never see, even on the standpoint when you go to funerals now. I was at a funeral a month ago. One of my childhood friends' grandma passed. Mm-hmm. His cousins and them in there, they in there with t-shirts on, hoodies.
Yeah, everybody was doing that. Yup, go ahead.
And I'm like, this was unheard of when we was kids.
Yeah. What? Yes.
I could imagine at 15, 16, 17, we got away with wearing jeans and the t-shirts at somebody's funeral.
Right.
Let alone our grandma's funeral.
Right. Oh, why? But you might get hurt. You might be in that casket with them.
Absolutely.
There's gonna be a double casket today.
One of your uncles or your grandfather or one of the old heads from around the way will knock your head off your shoulder.
And that's what we were saying. That was the other thing we talked about was, with the suits and then being a man in that suit. I mean, the respect you got. And we was just talking about that, just being a man. You know what I mean? Like we need the men to coach us, boys, especially boys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we need a man to coach us. No women, don't feel bad about it. Y'all good at what y'all do, but there's still a difference when a man talk to a boy. Absolutely. It's a whole big difference. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And as he said, and even with presenting yourself when you do talk to the boy, again, what kind of harm you think you're going to get from a man in a suit telling your child something versus somebody with a ski mask? Now they wear masks. Right. But I don't even know what ops is, but I guess they look like ops or police or SWAT or something, and they walking down looking like SWAT. You know what I'm saying? They gonna take my daughter out. You see?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing. For a lot of times you gotta look at it like this. And when I hear women, and like I said, it's nothing against women, but when you hear women complaining, all these men don't know how to do nothing. They don't know how to fix nothing.
Right.
All right. Well, when they was kids, when the mom had them and they was young boys, How many times did you put them around men that taught them how to do something? So if all you taught them how to be is emotional, when something goes wrong, they're gonna resort to what? Their emotions.
Yep.
They're not going to go. They're not going to go into. No, I know how to fix that flat. I know how to change that tire. I know how to repair that pipe. I know how to do that. If I don't know how to do it, I'm gonna figure out how to do it because I got enough mind to say, let me figure this out and get it done. You know what I'm saying? So that's where
YouTube University. Like during COVID, I didn't know I could do that much stuff around the house.
Exactly.
He said, "I'm going to go get a degree in YouTube, yo."
YouTube University, man.
I got a Google degree. What you talking about?
Yeah,
right.
Hey, listen,
I'm smarter than all y'all. Ask me something right now.
Hey, listen, me sitting still, I was able to change my first toilet. You couldn't tell me nothing. Before I would have called my plumber. I had that time. I was on YouTube. That thing was easy. I thought the biggest, the hardest, I guess the most difficult thing is make sure the wax rings is level.
Yeah.
But besides that, everything else was smooth.
Make sure you cut that water off.
Oh yeah, cut the water off the house. Yeah, definitely that. I forgot that part too. But
no, it's all good.
But if I didn't have time to sit still, I would have straight called my plumber.
Right.
But I had the time. I went on YouTube. I said, man, I could do this.
Right.
I think that was honestly. I think the COVID time, even though it was a sad time, it also was a delicate time where a lot of people learned a lot about themselves. And a lot about how to make money for yourself. A lot of even their kids, they didn't even know their damn kids until the COVID. I mean, it was some of them saying they was drawing pictures with their kids and doing all kinds of, decoration. And I guess their kids was like, Dad, I didn't know you can draw, Mom, Dad. I didn't know you knew about this or that. You know what I mean? So it gave them a family enough time to get to know each other, which I thought, if nothing else, what the COVID was, and also people to understand themselves and what they had to come out and do to get back on top or to get on some money. You know what I mean?
Right.
What is this?
Real talk.
Hello, Kings. Wish y'all were my sons, uncles, cousins, and mentors. We really are.
You ain't got to
we are family. Yep.
Absolutely.
Is it? Some way or somehow we are related, but at the same time, it's some good men around you. You just didn't probably get to talk to them, especially a lot of times men don't talk. So we are not talkers, but until we have a conversation that need to be talked about. Because most men are trying to fix kids, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I noticed something. I had both my parents, and what I noticed about my mom and dad was the time to say something. My mom gonna say it 5, 6 times. Didn't I tell you to do that? Didn't I tell you to do that? Yep. I ain't gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you to do. I'm gonna call your father. I'm gonna tell you. She done told me 6, 7 times. My dad ain't played that, and nor do I know anybody else dad to play that. They be like 2, 3 times. They be like, "Did you hear what your mother said?"
Yep.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You hear what your mother said. Now she came to me. Now you got a problem. You ain't have a problem when she ain't saying that when she was saying it to you. But now if I gotta say something to you because she told me to say something, now you got a problem. I'm only gonna say it once. And it got done. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Pardon me. But
we always get the immatures in there too. So
yeah.
I've seen that.
They don't know how to read the room. Listen, I let people, like when I'm doing my show by myself, I let people say a lot of crazy stuff and I deal with it. But sometimes they don't know how to read the room. This ain't the time for that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, the Fracker Show Sunday. Y'all know 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock. You can frack all you want. This ain't the time for that. I mean, we got
a Fracker Show on Sundays at 12 o'clock. And it's for people that like to troll. But we really need to be having good conversation and good time. But when those people come to troll, we smoke them, bro. We smoke them. You want it? You want to be talked about? You want some attention? We gonna give you some attention. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But most of it, like I said, it's all positivity. We don't even draw them for them to come to there. We just talking and they'll jump into the room and just start. People want to change you all the time.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, but we appreciate you.
Share y'all one more story. So 2 years ago, I had a after school program at Chester Middle School. is a charter school in Chester, right?
Mhm.
I did it like 2 times a week. So this one particular time I had like I used to have like different dialogues with the group. So I had a group of 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. It was 12 of them, right? It was supposed to be 15, but only 12 came like every week. The other 3 was like hit or miss. But this one particular time I had a convo with them, right? And this one particular date stuck out to me. So I asked the young boys, I'm like, so let me ask y'all a question. When y'all like the little girls, what y'all do? Like, y'all buy them candy, y'all get them stuff and all that. They like, not buy them candy. Oh, that's corny. Mr. Young, that's corny. We don't do that. So now they bit and they laughing, thinking everything funny, right? So I said, how y'all get their attention? I said, all right, let me ask you a question. Do y'all buy them flowers and stuff? The young boy said, flowers? I ain't buying no girl no flowers. I said, why wouldn't you buy a female flowers? You know what he said? He said, I've never seen a man buy my mom flowers, so why should I buy a girl flowers?
Wow.
That jaw caught me off guard. So it gave me a gut shot. I'm like, damn. Like,
yeah, right.
let me see how I respond.
He don't even know what
this,
that meant to you. Yeah, go ahead.
I said, let me see how I'm gonna respond. So it took me like a minute to get my thoughts together to see how I respond. But it was crazy because it just go to show how important we are around. Real men is around because a real man. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like my stepdad, he came in my life when I was 14. When I needed that father figure, I'm about to go to high school. So some of the stuff my mom used to do for me, he started checking it. Like, no, let him do it himself.
Right.
So it was good to get that, because if I didn't have that, I probably wouldn't have had no emotional intelligence as well. So I started getting that. So then I started seeing how he was treating my mom. So I'm getting that firsthand. I'm seeing him go on dates. I'm seeing him cater to her. So when I got older, I got in my relationship, I was able to follow suit.
To manifest. Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Wow.
So going back to that, so when I was talking to the young boy, I said, I said, you think that's corny? He said, yeah, that's corny. He said, I never see nobody do that for my mom. Like, just, so I said, you wouldn't buy a female nothing. He said, so in his mind, it was corny. So so what we did was, it was a queen there that had kind of like a class like mine, but she had it for the females. So I kind of talked to her about that situation. So what we did was,
that was good. That was smart.
So what we did was, once a week, we'd bring them all together. We start bouncing different scenarios out there.
Right.
And then once the little boys start hearing some of the little girls who had dads or had been around them, and they say what they like, now they hearing that. Oh, that is not a bad idea after all.
You're right. He game true game. Right.
When they start hearing the little girls say, yeah, I like a boy, buy me some chips, buy me some chocolates, like, little stuff like that. And they like, yeah. Oh, and I like little so and so.
That's how you right.
Yeah.
What I said. A real boy, that's what we did. We only did it for the girls. The only reason I got clothes on is because of women.
Right. I guess they don't get the understanding that a lot of what men do, that's why we do it, is for the women.
Right.
Almost everything we do. Yep.
Everything that we do is for the women. Is of course we're looking for the reciprocation of appreciation, but that's why we do it. We want to see that response, you know what I mean? And it doesn't matter what it is to some extent, but that's why we do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, here's the thing. Let's go back to the suits, right?
Right.
You might be going into, we men. So when you was a young boy and you start getting dressed up and you see how girls look at you when you dressed up.
Absolutely.
And it's
That's
like,
why. That's why I
right,
start adding. That's why I said. That's why I start adding more days. It
right.
wasn't
So
just
it's like,
it wasn't just my 2 days when I was my major days. It was
Yeah.
the days where I know
you,
all the
they
girls are
don't
gonna be in the
understand
camp.
that.
I know all the
Right.
girls are gonna be in the student center. Or I'm gonna go stand. I'm gonna stand out. They gonna be like, "Why he the only one with a suit on?"
Yeah. He look
They
good all
don't,
the time. You know what I
they
mean?
don't understand that, man. When they don't understand
Mhm.
the motivation in that, when a guy, when he like a girl, when he gets his first girlfriend or something like that, and how it changes his direction. Like, man, I want to go get a good job. I want to make some good money. Why?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that I can get a decent woman. And how you dress, and a lot of times it's going to attract different type of women. You dress hood, you might attract hood rats. But if you dress the
Right.
part, now you know what I'm saying? It's
Everybody coming to you with the suit, though. You know what I'm saying? They
all
like
come
either
to
he
you
got
like, what do
money,
you-
he dressed good, he
he
look
like
good.
money.
It's the whole
Yeah.
deal. Yeah. He must be the boss.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. They don't know.
You could be
He
the
the
brokest
boss.
one in the room, but you don't look like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely could be the brokers in the room.
Yep. A
You
man
don't
in a
look
suit
like
gets more attention. Yes, you're right. Yep. I don't know if that's a woman. Superman. Okay, that's my brother. Actually, he said a man a man in a suit gets more attention.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they do.
yeah.
And you get like,
And
you
that's from
said
everybody.
earlier,
That's not even female attention. It's just every attention. Everybody looking at you like they gonna look you up and down, and figure like you said. What is he? What do he do?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
What does he do? What do he do? And they ain't think about you robbing them.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Or fighting. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Even when you're around the other ethnic groups and the other races,
Mhm.
they lower it. They don't clutch their pocketbook. They be real comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
He don't look like he up to nothing.
even the cops, even the police.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
If they pull me over, yep.
hey, listen, I had this was probably like this was years ago. I had a cop pull me over right at 22nd of Allegheny, right? And,
Yeah, we from area. Go ahead.
and the cop say to me, he said, "Where the guns and the drugs?" I said, "Officer, what drug dealer you know riding around in a suit?" His partner started laughing. He said, "You know what? You got a point there. Let me see your license and registration." They laughed and they let me go.
I mean, that's true. Ain't nobody really trying to do nothing. They ain't trying to do something good if they're in the suit. Look good or doing something good. That's it.
Right.
I can't imagine like, listen, I'm about to go do a shootout right now. You know what I'm saying?
And look, the crazy thing about it, I could have had all these drugs in my trunk.
Yeah,
And the fact that they see me like I'm like I said when he said that I said, "Officer, what?" I said, "What drug dealer in Philadelphia you know ride around like this in a suit?" And his partner was cracking up and was like, "You know what? You're right."
Right.
Frank Lucas, yeah, I could have been on my
Right. Frank Lucas, American gangster. Now open your trunk.
And in that case, they definitely want to let you go because they don't want that problem.
Yeah,
right.
That's where their paycheck was really coming from. Oh, he the boss.
Yeah, he the bull, right?
He really the boss.
Nice to meet you, sir. Mr. Frank. Thank you, Mr. Frank. How you doing?
Right.
You need a police escort the way you going.
Oh man, shoot. But yeah, but that definitely, man, is it like you don't know, man. You doing the world justice, you doing the city justice, man. Just to figure like I heard your heart come out when I heard you speaking on the suit when I would pass you on Facebook, and I heard how you would speak. You know what I mean? And I'm listening to him, I'm like, yo, this dude really about just where? I was saying that I felt positive. I said, yo, I gotta call him, check with him. When I talked to you, that was it. His son still delivered. I said, yo, Ron, wait till you get this guy off. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. Yep.
Yeah. And I want you to come back, man, because listen, we need some clothes for us. And I know Delaware Dog's gonna need theirs. They try and win the season, so they're gonna need that too.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we appreciate it.
They be having events and two stuff, man, like not basketball related, but he have like Dover Dogs. I know he has he's a service member, but I know he got like frat brothers and stuff like that, and they do a lot of different events and stuff like that. So I knew when he jumped in the chat, I knew that he was probably a little more serious about it. because I know what he's doing on the outskirts of that, outskirts of that. But
yeah, and I got a brother that I connect with. He makes custom bow ties and custom ties. So I have. So he said mention something about a bow tie too. So I got somebody that make custom bow ties and stuff as well. So
yeah, that's what's up. So one thing I want to say is, man, welcome to the YouTube family.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome, man. We definitely, man, you know, anytime you feel the need to come back on the show, bro, or something you want to talk about, whatever, just reach out to Ant.
Okay.
And, Ant this is our baby, but Ant is the one that, you know, he let me know who's coming on the show, kind of give me attention. He kept a lot of stuff on the cut with me because he ain't really say a whole lot. I'm like, okay. Listen, man, I love, this is the stuff that I love, man. I always tell, I said, there's a lot of stuff that's happening. Great people in Philadelphia, man. That's
right.
Really something that's in my heart. And I love it, you know, I love a lot of I said, but we get so much negative stuff with media and news and all other stuff like that. And I said, so when me and Ant finally talked about this show, we still early stage in it. This is probably about our 4th or 5th episode of doing Philly Talk.
Okay.
Man, I said, we wanted.
And you know what? I need to have Angie look into that too, because I have a cousin, Angie, has it's called Unique Dreams. She's out in Frankfurt, and she has a whole community center. She just built a beauty salon for the women on the site. She has amazing programs going through there. But it's funny because her dad was he was military, he's Marines. So I remember him teaching his grandson how to tie a tie. Well, she turned around and implemented that in one of her community programs of how to put a tie in. So I'm definitely going to have her reach out to you, connect to you. She might want to have you come to their facility and talk to the young guys that's there. She said they actually, at the end, she said they actually have dinner in the gymnasium together. Okay. Like, I think that's so powerful that you know, she said, we drop the kids off at the door. She said, at night, we do everything we do. And at night, we drop all the kids off in front of their door at their home. She said, but before they leave, they have dinner here. She said, and when it's really big, we go in the gymnasium and we all eat together. I'm like, girl, that was had me crying, because I bet you some of them kids probably even don't have a meal or don't have a family that they can actually celebrate that. It's really important to talk about stuff at dinner. You know what I mean? And because everybody sitting down, they're sitting down, you know what I mean, talk. So when she said that, I was like, wow. But I definitely, her name is Angenique Howard, and she works for Unique Dreams. That's her platform. And I'm going to make sure she gets in contact or with you too.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yep. Bro, listen, man, I love what you're doing, man. Like,
thanks,
Ron. And I would encourage you to keep doing what you're doing, man. You know, any way that, you know, like I said, you always welcome back to the channel if you ever want to, you know what I mean, touch bases with us, whatever case may be.
The line of suits you got, hey, listen, this is what I got going on. This color, that color. Come on down. You know, it'd rather be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just even if you want to breeze through, but advertise yourself. I mean,
advertisement or whatever case may be. If you got some suits, you say, this is what I got, this is what I'm doing, whatever case may be. You know, you always welcome to the channel, man. And just let us know what's going on. Keep us up to date with what's going on, man. You know,
what I do is I reach back out to y'all like when I'm deep in the prime season, let y'all know how that's going.
Oh yeah.
Listen, if you got video, you know, like a short video that you want us to put on the channel, we'll definitely put it on the channel, brother, and let people see what you're doing and stuff like that. I'm in the beginning. I mean, like this, my channel is growing, but I started doing what we call the OG network. We named it the OG network because I'm trying to run my YouTube channel like a network, meaning that I'm giving slots to different things. So right now we got Philly Talk that we do on Monday at 7 o'clock. On Fridays, I do Firearm Fridays, where we talk about firearms and stuff like that, safety, different stuff that's coming out. Sunday at 12 o'clock noon is our Fracas show. That's with me, Ant, and all of it. We just act the food on Fracas show and stuff like that. And the company that I was telling you about, top to bottom, they had to cancel out the show for a while because they got a lot going on in the background. So we had to pull that show for a minute. But this is what we're doing on this network, man. It's just trying to, you know, it's like a TV network. Okay, at 7 o'clock, I can see Philly Talk. At this time of day, I can see this. At this time of day, I can see that. So that's what we're doing, man. And definitely, man, I love what you're doing. Yeah, he got kicked out, but I'm quite sure he could probably still. He might be able to still.
But you know what? Also, we want to talk about the Aztecs because I definitely want to hook him up with Mitch Ariad.
Right.
because he has a whole team of the Aztecs. I definitely want to get him on here. But anyway, but I definitely want to do that
Aaron-
connection.
Swoop Man got his question about what is the average cost of a suit. So we got
That's Aaron.
Yeah.
Superman. We're gonna ask him when he get back on. I think he got knocked off for a little minute because
when he come back on, wait, he coming back. We'll wait him. But yeah, man, I love it, man. Like it's, I mean, this
yeah, because you used to wear suits. Hey,
I'm back.
right quick, Superman asked.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we get you.
Yeah, we hear you. They asked, "What's?" I like that suit back there behind you, the pink and blue or something right there. But the question was, "What's the average cost of a suit?" What's the average cost of a suit?
Ryan, you can hear me, Ryan?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. You said somebody had a question?
Yes.
Yeah, they said, "What's the average of cost of a suit?" Hello.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you. I can hear you. What you
Yeah,
say?
Swoop Man said, what is the average cost of a suit?
All right, so right now I only deal with custom. So custom is starting at 8 and they go all the way up to 15, up to like about 15. So it's
Okay.
depending on the different fabrics. So like when I was showing you the different books, so I
Right.
got different levels of fabrics.
Okay.
So that's what it goes on that. And then
Oh.
also too, if it's like someone that's like somebody that's a big person, their price could vary because it's more fabric that we're using.
Right.
So their price could go up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
on
That
the
makes
low
sense.
end, on the low end, they starting at like 8.
Okay. No, that's cool.
Okay.
I mean, I think that gives them
Yeah. So like matter of fact, before we get off the phone, I'm gonna just show y'all a couple pieces I got on the rack.
That's what I was
So
hoping.
look, I call this I call that Nipsey Blue.
The Nipsey, yo,
It's the Nipsey
that's what I was
Blue
keeping
right
that in the back.
here. Y'all see that?
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. I love that blue. On the inside. Oh, okay.
I like that.
Is that paisley too?
That's
And I
the
like
Nipsey
that
blue.
on that
Nipsey
suit.
Blue right there.
Yeah.
This the
Yeah, let me. I like that pinstripe. I like stripes.
yeah. So listen, I wasn't really doing 3-piece suits, right?
Yeah.
But watch it. I don't know if y'all watch Godfather of Harlem. So
Yeah, I
watch
do.
him bump
That
you on
and Boardwalk
Yeah.
Empire. Go ahead.
You always got the 3-piece on. So
Yeah.
it's that 3-piece right here.
See, I can wear that, and I can have my rifles and that together. That go together.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Real
So
King of
that's-
Oak said
that's-
that's
that's
fine
a,
jacket.
That 3-piece right there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Somebody said,
I was
"What's the
liking
jacket?" So that's
Boardwalk
one of
Empire
my
too.
custom jackets that I did. This cashmere piece right here. Look at this. Look
Oh,
at this beauty.
that's nice. I like that. I really like that. Yo, I just found out I look good in red.
So I went to Dell State, right? So remember I said I went to Dell State.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know Mike Vick and Deshaun Jackson just played each other back in in October.
Right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was at the link.
Yeah.
Right. So this is my school color. So I made this jacket just the network. So I put the patches on the back.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like I said, styled by
What's that
Young.
in the pocket?
And
Oh,
inside.
okay, dang, I like that. Yo, that cashmere coat crazy. Superman said, "Oh,
That's a custom coat right there." And then for my homecoming, I wound up we did this, John. Look at this one. Look at this blazer. Again, it's kind of like the coat. And like I said, I'm always branding.
Yeah.
Styled by Young.
That's nice.
Yeah, SBY. Yeah, I think your sweatsuits. I was like, "Oh,
look at the lining."
damn,
like
yo, that's gonna look crazy.
Yo,
That look crazy."
It reminded me, like, remember Will Smith on the Fresh Prince when he took the jacket and turned it inside out?
And turned it right inside out.
Oh,
Yeah.
That episode, somebody said, "Ouch."
Yeah.
Coat that. They said that coat tough though.
And then I'm gonna tell y'all something else. So, a few months ago, like in the summertime, one of my friends was live in Atlanta, he was getting honored. So I didn't want to wear no suit because he was having like a cookout and all that, like a block party and stuff, right? So I came up with the idea. I wanted to be comfortable, so I wound up doing a luxury sweatsuit. But mind you, it's with suit fabric. Look at this. Look at this right here. The aqua blue.
Damn, that's new.
So this suit fabric, this not even no cotton. Look,
I've seen that, but I didn't.
I love.
Oh, crazy!
So I did the paisley lining.
That's fire.
So when
somebody said that's Mike Lowry,
I was in Atlanta, everybody like, "What SPY? What that stand for? What's that?" So
yeah, that
goes back to that conversation earlier.
Yeah,
always
Brandon's Brandon. Yeah, they're gonna ask questions. What that mean? What that say? Yo, I seen that, and I said that I didn't know that it was made out of suit fabric.
I came up with the idea to do the sweatsuit because I never was thinking about doing those sweatsuits.
Wow, that thing fire.
That I do a lot of these. This double breast tux right here.
Ooh, that's Seth Goff Queen said it's fire. She said she's gonna get out the pit in the suit. Said he look good, but he won't wear a suit, but he will now.
For y'all, so
yeah.
And then I'm gonna let y'all go with this one. It's the last piece.
What?
Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna show y'all like 2 more pieces. So
yeah.
Look at this two-tone right here. Make a statement.
Oh, wow. What's that, pink? That's pink and black? Is that pink and black or white? Oh, what's that? What's that the John off the table? What's that?
So is that right there, right?
Yeah.
And then here go another tux, but a different.
Somebody talking about I can model if you give me that silver.
this got a you see this lapel on this one? Look at that.
Oh, that's the one you're talking about. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, the lapel on the collar. Ooh, that two-tone. Somebody messing with that two-tone.
And again, and then another thing I love to do, right? So I do this a lot for my tuxedos. A lot of my wedding clients, and people just get tuxedos. I like to do the satin waistband, so that way you don't have to wear a belt.
Oh, that's sharp. That suit crazy. Them two, I like them two. They said they're two-tone hard. Somebody like that, John. Go to 6. Yeah, you getting a couple people like they on that. You might be getting some suit wears up in here. We might be on the Fracker show with some suit. Yeah. Yo. But it's crazy because I seen your sweatsuit.
Another tux is a double breast too, but it's a different fabric on a different kind of fabric.
Oh, the buttons. I like that. I like that too.
And then it got the like the satin. I had a logo inside.
You're right. Yo, I like the buttons on there though.
We got
some buttons
flavors, and then
that's crazy.
That's another thing when I do the consultation with the client, we can build together. Like they can give me an idea and we try to brainstorm together.
Yeah. And I like the fact that you got a lot of rashes of different colors because sometimes people dare to mess with colors, man. You know what I mean? They dare them. They be like, I'm not wearing this color. I ain't wearing that color. And I'm like, man, quit. You'll never know what you're going to look like. Oh, somebody said that two-tone hard. Yeah. Yes, and man, we appreciate it. Please come back, bro. I'm definitely,
I can't hear
like you said, give it a couple months.
I said, if Ant was saying something, I can't hear him. I can hear you.
Yeah. No, he was saying that he was just saying what people said in the chat. A lot of people, they like what you're doing. They like the clothing line. They like it. I mean,
I appreciate that, everybody.
Yeah, they do.
Style by Young. What's your website again? What's your website again?
What's your website again?
It's www.stylebyyoung.com.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. People, y'all got that?
Yeah, and he can't hear you for some reason, Ant, but
oh, okay.
he can still hear me.
Okay. Well, Sackcloth Queen said that Out the Pit look good in suits, but he don't like wearing them. We got him now. Sackcloth Queen.
Yeah,
we got him now. Look, he said top right. You look like. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's somebody fracking. That's cool. Hey, listen, Ryan. I know you can't hear me. I know you about to shut it off. It's 8:25. Yeah. So you might want to shut it down because I can't nobody hear me anyway.
Yeah, but listen, man, brother, man, Mr. Young, we appreciate you, bro. Really, really do.
No problem, man. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah, definitely welcome back to the show, man. You know what I mean? And you know, we anytime you want to come back to the show, anytime you want to come back and just let us know what's going on. Great. I like the work that you have. All the work that we seen on the screen. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people we frack around, bro. That's what we do around. We act the fool. But
no, hey, listen, I've been too. So
yeah,
like I said, I'm from North Philly, man. Don't let this suit and tie fool you. So, I tell people that all the time, man.
We had no money, but we had jokes.
I know when to turn it on and off.
Yeah.
Right.
But we appreciate you, man. I love your work, man. I mean, we definitely gonna have to get you back on the show, look at what you're doing and stuff like that.
Okay.
Hey, Bridget Hines, if you can hear me, come on the Fracker Show. That's all.
And
that's all you gotta do.
We want to put you, give you a chance to get put you out there, man. Whatever. Funny thing is, before we get off, and I want to hear a little quick funny story about suit and tying a tie. Now you would have thought I would know how to tie a tie as a young man, but I didn't know how to tie a tie myself. And I remember the first time my dad showed me how to tie a tie, right? So I was like, well, yeah, all right, I got it, Dad, but just tie it for me real fast. So he tied the tie. Listen, that tie was tied the way my dad left it for 5 years. I was like, no, it's all, every time I put the tie, I was just like, I pull it up. And my dad was like, Dad, that's the tie you tied a long time ago. I ain't untying that thing, joining again.
But some people do that though. They tie it and just leave it like that for the whole time.
Yeah. Yo, Ron, just tell him, man, I'll greatly appreciate his time and everything on here, man. He can't hear me, but just let him know I greatly appreciate his time, man. And he linked with me, man. I appreciate him.
And what you saying? Yeah, he was just saying, man, appreciate you coming on, man. He appreciate your time. Basically the same thing I was saying. He appreciate what you was doing. Appreciate your time, man. You definitely please come back again, man. Check us out, man. Spend some time with us. You got a minute, just stop popping. Philly Talk is always 7:00 p.m. on Mondays. So if you got time,
I keep that in mind.
Yeah, if you got time, and just reach out to and say, yo, I got time. I want to pop in for a few minutes, let people know. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, just based off in the chat, man, a lot of people feeling what you're doing, man, and hopefully we can get you some business too, because that's at the end of the day that matters too. You know what I mean?
Right.
But,
I appreciate that love, man.
Yeah,
Stay together.
All right, bro.
But we get ready to get up out of here. We appreciate every single one of y'all for coming to the Phillies Talk. We appreciate this. Another great person from the city of Philadelphia doing amazing things. You know what I mean? Working with the kids, teaching these young men how to tie ties, how to dress to success, and all that good stuff that come with that. You know what I mean? So if y'all didn't check out the whole video, go back and check it out. Please check out his website, stylesbyyoung.com. Matter of fact,
also they can check out my Instagram as well. My Instagram is style_by_young. And then my Facebook, I have a Facebook, Style by Young, as well.
Right. So check them out. I got that. If y'all don't remember, please come back to the video because it's going to stay up on the channel. We're not taking it down. It's going to be up there. And y'all can always come back if you don't remember the website or whatever. But like I said, I like your work, man. I see what you're doing. It looks good. The suits look great. You know what I mean? You drawing me back into the suit world. Like, man, I need to go grab. I ain't got nothing. Like when I say I ain't got nothing. Once I was like, man, I need to get me a couple of suits or whatever just so I have something.
Lori Williams. Hey, Ron, let him know. Lori Williams says she hopes she catch him again.
Yeah.
So he got Lori fans Williams already.
Man, but You know what I mean?
Yeah, he got fans.
Bro, man, and
All
we
right.
appreciate you coming on.
Yep.
Like I said, the show is open to you. If you ever need to come back and let everybody know what you're doing, man, give us some more of that great story. Let us know when Mike Vick get that suit.
Yeah, I'm working on trying to get the show because he down.
Tell him to put a puppy on the.
He's our football coach down Downstate.
Okay,
Tell him to tell him to. Oh, that's crazy. Because he might be the double dog.
I'm working on a couple of my resources down there, trying to get them to make that connection. So hopefully next time I talk to y'all, if I don't have him, I have one of the other coaches.
Yeah, but
okay. Tell him to put a puppy on Mike Vick's pocket.
We said put a puppy on Michael Vick's pocket.
Stick the puppy on that, John. I'm just playing. All right, yo. Tell him to have a good night and be safe.
Well, yeah, man. You have a good one, man. Be safe out there, man. God bless you.
Y'all brothers have a good night.
Next time, man.
You too.
Peace and love.
And for everybody else on the live, please check out this last 29-second video. Where as we check up out of here, if y'all looking for some good hair care product, skincare product, please check out Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. It's a 29-second video, and we get ready to roll it. Y'all have a blessed, wonderful day. We out of here.
Fellas, ladies, you looking for lotions? You looking for beard oils? But unfortunately, everything you get from mainstream got chemicals in it, and they're probably killing you? No problem, we got you. Go check out my people from Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. That's Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. www.top2bottom, BOTTU, the U is for unique, M.com. Tell them I sent you.